T8.1. This isn't meant to be like some super complicated overview, just to kind of show you a little ins and outs about it. You've got your safety, which you can see it operates from both sides. One thing about having the safety off is a long trigger pull, so that's kind of a negative for me. I would see it be a little bit shorter. That may change when we have air on it. I haven't got to the point of testing it yet. This extension right here comes off. It is a pretty heavy gun. Some people are going to like that. To me, that's sort of a negative thing. You've got your release similar to the TPX. Your release right there. Your 12 gram cartridge, I'm sorry, is going to go right in here when you put the magazine in. To release that, once it's still got air on it, you have to pull that out. That'll release this the 12 gram cartridge. Nice magazine. I like the feel of it, I guess. I like the idea that the 12 grams going inside the handle. Still a little bit heavy for my taste, but that's going to lighten up some if you take off the barrel extension, which is going to give you a little more accuracy. So overall, I definitely like the gun. It feels very durable. You just beat this thing into the ground, and I don't think you'd have any issues. I'm guessing somewhere back there is your velocity adjuster. Again, I just read a little bit on the manual. It does come with an extra spring for your clip. You've got a couple extra extensions here. Again, I haven't even got into too much of all this stuff. Got a barrel sleeve, some Allen wrenches. It'd be nice if you had a little plastic box to automatically put some of that stuff in, but there's so little to it. I mean, a couple Allen wrenches. I guess it wouldn't be a whole lot to put into a box. So you've got a little rail down here on the bottom. You can put stuff on if you want, like a laser dot scope and all that sort of stuff. A couple other things we got in. So these are I like them real well, where you have that metal wire. I feel like they just get the best job of cleaning a barrel out, especially after the fact. Pulling one of those through, you see that one's got a little bit of right there. It's got one of the featherings is kind of defective, but you've got two other ones on there. Those are nice. Valkin pants. I haven't got many of these in before. Really like these were on sale. That's why I picked them up. But I mean, man, these are beasts right here. The amount of padding they have in the knees. Crotch area, got some good protection, but also it vents heat real well, which is going to keep you from fogging up. So for those of you guys that are new, when your body heat rises, when you get really hot, that's when you're going to fog up. So paintball pants not only give you padding so paintballs don't hurt as bad, so they bounce off, and so when you're sliding and stuff, you don't tear up your knees as bad, but hopefully good pants are going to vent heat real well. So again, they've got some good adjusters for size. Good design on them too. That's not the be-all end-all, but if you like blue, that's definitely a good design. We've got some ball caddies here, some first strike rounds, and again, I'm going to assume that not everybody watching this knows a lot about paintball, and these things equate out to about 25 cents a shot, but this is what you put in the Tiberious Arms guns. They're made to shoot these ones and have the feathering on them, so if you haven't seen that before, that's going to give you more of a bullet-shaped shot. So I have not used one of these, so just full disclosure there, the guys that use them swear by them. Certainly at 25 cents a shot, they better be extremely accurate compared to what you'd get with normal like 3/4 cents a ball shot. These are interesting. I'm a sucker for new products. One of the reasons I probably have to run a shop. But these are the Pinokeo pods, and they're 180 round pod. So you can have a completely empty loader, dump one of these suckers in, and you've got a full loader. Definitely like them. They feel extremely durable. You're not going to crack one of these, that's for sure. If anything, you might have trouble getting the lid open. But it's about the same length as a normal pod, but it's definitely got a wider capacity. My one concern with these is being able to get them into a pod pack. I haven't tried to do that yet, but it feels thick enough that there's, trying to get that in and out of a pod pack maybe a little bit of an issue. Let's see what else we got here. I've got one of these Sly. You can see it through the plastic, but it's just I got this. I was looking through Valkin's website, which is done very well. It's very good for dealers if you're looking at starting a store or a field. You can kind of go through and browse through when you have time to think about what you want, as opposed to trying to remember everything when you're on the phone with someone. Again, you've got your loader there, your ball carrier, ball hauler. Keeps you from spilling a lot of paintball. You just dump your bag of paint in that top part there, and then you can load the pods from the side here. Just keeps you from spilling paintballs, makes reloading faster. It's a good way to store paint. I've got a couple burst discs and some thread cap protectors. I wanted to get a couple in red because I thought they were cool. And there's another pair of pens. These are, I can tell just by feeling them, they're not as thick as the Valkin, but they were a lot cheaper. And for someone who's just looking to get into paintball, buying a pair like that for 50 bucks is going to allow you to get in there. And then this is going out to Chris Seeger. Actually, the reason I placed the order, and then I got suckered into getting all this other stuff because, again, Valkin, a really nice website for dealers. I felt like go on there, see the prices. So there's just a couple other things we got in.